Okay. I don't think that I've put a video up asking this question verbatim, but I know that I just know that there's an official person out there, part of me, that is handling this case who is questioning or asking the question that I'm getting ready to ask. So I've been informed by the other side that someone left me an inheritance, a money, a house, some assets. Someone left me some things. Okay. And I don't know when they left it. I don't know when I was supposed to get access to it. But I know that there are some court proceedings that have taken place and that are taking place in regards to my inheritance. Now, I don't know if my inheritance is under my fake name from this fake ass adoption, or if it's under my real name that my mama gave me when I was born, who they killed. Okay. I don't know because I don't, no one has informed me. Okay. Now, I have mentioned that I do remember seeing something come through from, I think it was Spokane County Courthouse, when I was in Washington State. I think it was Spokane County Courthouse. Don't quote me on that. But there was a piece of mail that came through on my informed delivery. And it was from the courthouse. And this was after I was wrongfully evicted by Copper Landing. Okay. And at this time, I had my mail being held at the post office in Airway Heights. Now, I have evidence that that piece of mail never made it to me because I put in a report. I complained that I had missing mail. So when I went and picked up my mail, that particular piece of mail was not in there. I remember seeing it. I remember that it was from a courthouse. I think it was from Spokane County Courthouse. But I was wondering why I was getting something from the courthouse because I wasn't expecting anything. Okay. But I never got that piece of mail. I put in a complaint. No one ever responded to the complaint. So that there is proof that my mail is not only being tampered with, but that it's being intercepted, rerouted, or they're taking my mail and they got to be giving it to somebody else. Okay. Because with all the court stuff going on in regards to this inheritance, I know that the courthouse has to send out notifications or send you a notification of, when you're supposed to be in court. Okay. How am I supposed to be in court? And y'all know that it's not me in court. Y'all already know that because I already know that y'all are investigating behind the scenes. Y'all know it's not me going to court. So I know that the question of why is she not receiving the mail? Why is she not receiving the notices that we're sending for her to come to court? Okay. So mail is being intercepted or has been intercepted, has been and is being intercepted. Okay. I also have proof of my mail being like, what they'll do is they'll act like it was an accident where it just came open. They got people working in the post office that are ripping open my mail and looking at it to see, like, when I got scheduled appointments, things coming up so that they could try to plan an attack. I had a recent court date where that particular piece of mail came and it was just all fucked up. It was wet, actually, and it was the only piece of mail that was wet that day. So that was strange that it was the only piece, and that it had my court date on there. And then there were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that I noticed when I went to court on this particular day in July at Robeson County Courthouse, where I noticed it was like 4 or 5 women that were gang stalking me. So they were making little comments about my hair, just trying to have conversation, trying to make sure that they were seen. I was rudely interrupted by one of them. There was Sheriff Tommy, I think his last name, what's his last name? I don't know if it's McLean or what, but Tommy with the Sheriff's Department was working with them because he was asking me questions, while they were standing around and on the outside about why I was there and things of that nature. So I noticed, the gang stalkers, and I noticed who was working with them. I told y'all that the Robeson County Sheriff's Department, there's multiple sheriffs working with them. The Lumberton Police Department working with these gang stalkers and these people. And there was an older lady that said something to me about my hair. She had little blonde dreads. There was another girl that had like long braids. She was kind of heavy. She wanted to make sure that I seen her because she was on this end one time, and they was trying to act like they was looking for what courtroom somebody was supposed to be in for a bond hearing. And then she walked back in front of me, and I'm looking like, oh, you want to be seen? Like she wanted to be seen. And then there was another lady there. She was actually in court, in domestic violence court, for she was saying that she worked at RCC or something like that, but she said she was there because the bus driver or somebody, a grown man, was texting her daughter. The daughter was there with her, but she had on a blue skirt and a black and white shirt. The lady that had the little blonde dreads had on like the blue jean shirt with mustard pants. The other girl, she just had on blue jeans and a shirt. I don't remember what color her shirt was, but then there was another girl that had braids. She had her hair in like 2 pigtails, and I think she had on like a dress or some sort. So I noticed all you bitches. I just want y'all to understand that. Bitch, I noticed y'all. Okay, y'all always give yourselves away. Okay, but I'm just wondering, if mail has been sent to me and I have never seen it, who do they have, and in what post office do they have them in? I know for sure there's somebody in Airway Heights post office because I witnessed that. I know for sure Lumberton, North Carolina post office. I know for sure in Zebulon, North Carolina post office because I have documented instances where they were fucking with my mail. Shit was coming open. Like I had a letter come last week that was open. Like I'm taking pictures of everything that's coming tampered. All right. And not only that, I'm putting in complaints. I'm keeping a paper trail, you dummies. But y'all are sending mail or have sent mail to me. I don't know what address y'all sending it to for me to come to court. If y'all, when y'all sent it in the past, and if y'all sent anything, in the future, previously, or, within the last couple of years. I haven't received any of that mail. I haven't received anything telling me I need to come to court. I haven't received any mail telling me I got an inheritance. I haven't received any of it. So I know that there's people working in the post office that they have that are doing this. Okay. I don't know where they're rerouting this mail to, I don't know where they're routing it to, rerouting it to. I don't know how they're getting it. I don't know. Okay. But I think I said this in one of my other videos. If y'all need me to come to court, y'all might need to come get me. Send somebody from the courthouse to come to my address and get me, or come hand me the documents that I'm supposed to get, or put some tracking on it, or, they might even tamper with the tracking. I don't know what y'all need to do, but I think somebody might need to come here, like, to my address and notify me that way, like. And don't just send one person. It need to be like 3 or 4 of y'all so somebody can confirm. And maybe y'all need to put it on video or something like that. Record when y'all come so that y'all can verify that, okay, yeah, we got in touch with her. We verified it was her. Got to verify that it's me. This is what I look like. And, just to confirm, because these people who are trying to keep me from, and by the way, y'all not going to win, okay? I just want to let y'all know. It's not going to go the way y'all think that it's going to go, because I'm going to get what's mine, okay? And what was left for me, it's coming to me. So I'm just going to say that out loud. But they will stop at nothing, okay, to get their hands on all the rest of my money and my inheritance. And y'all gonna pay me back every dollar that y'all got them spent so far. Okay? And I'm suing all y'all. Every company, every person in the company. Okay? Businesses, everybody going down. I don't give a fuck who it is, what it is. I'm suing all you motherfuckers. Okay? And all y'all going to prison, and I'm suing y'all. But I've made several reports to different levels of the post office about issues with my mail being tampered with. Okay? But that question has to be raised. Like, if she's not getting it, why isn't she coming to court? Because she don't know about it. Like, if I got a court date, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be the first motherfucker in the courtroom. Actually, I'm going to be there early to make sure I'm not late. But I don't know nothing about no court dates. Like, nobody has told me anything about an inheritance. I haven't been informed about no court dates. I don't know what address they sent it to. If they sent it to my correct address, where did it actually land? Because it didn't. It never landed in my hand. That's all I'm gonna say. It never landed in my hand. So, where's this mail landing? Where's it landing? And I told y'all too that Daphne Brown, like, from the time, like, I moved out, like, she's followed me to almost every place that I went to, every place that I had. She always had an excuse on why she needed to come stay. And I was letting her come stay up until I moved to Chris Road. She did come and stay for a little bit when I was on Chris Road, but she wasn't there long. And that might have been around the time when some more mail was supposed to be coming or something. I don't know, but I do remember getting a call, and I don't even know how she got my number now that I'm thinking in retrospect, but after I moved from Fairmont, when I was at 510 McDaniel, and I've been gone from there since 2017. I do remember getting a call from the girl that moved in after I left, stating that there was some court papers that she got, but she said that it was for Davin Brown. And so I hit him up, and that was when we was talking, and let him know to, go over there and get the mail that she said was for him. I don't remember actually going myself. I believe I told him to go. But either way, I'm just wondering, you know, if it's mail that's addressed to me and it's sent to my current address, why am I not receiving it? And then if it's the fact that it's not the fact that I'm not receiving it and have not received it, however many notices y'all have sent, like the fact that I have not received it, where is it going to, and how is all of the mail pertaining to this particular case, or my inheritance, how is all of that particular mail like vanishing in thin air? Where is it landing? That's the question. So I don't know if you have already found that out, but it just crossed my mind here, and I'm just really wondering, like, where is it landing? What address is it being sent to? Why has it not touched my hand? Why am I not physically present in the courtroom where they are discussing things that involved my inheritance? Why am I not there? That I know that question should have already been raised. I realize that there are crooked judges and lawyers and things of that sort, but where is it? Where's the mail? Where's the mail? Where's it landing? Because none of it has touched my hand. I don't know nothing about an inheritance. I haven't been informed about an inheritance in the physical. I've been informed from the spiritual realm. And nobody has told me about nothing. Like, I don't know who left me no money. I don't know who left me no house. I don't know who left me, like, no assets. I don't know. So, I don't know. And you hearing it from the horse's mouth. But I hope that y'all already have asked that question and already have started investigating that. I know that y'all doing the right thing, because God told me he got some good people working on this. And God don't lie to me. But I really would like to know, like, I really am ready to officially find out about what was left to me, and I really am ready for what was left to me to officially be given back to me, all of it and then some, because I'm suing everybody. Okay, everybody that was involved, every courthouse, every court clerk, every post office goddamn person, mailman, every goddamn citizen, every business, everybody. I'm suing every goddamn body. We are not reconciling out of court. We will reconcile all this in court, and call me lawsuit shorty, because I'm suing all the businesses and all the people in the businesses. Okay? But where is it landing? Because it never touched my hand.